Over the past 4 years of running this page, I've gotten tons of messages and comments of people relaying their experiences with dermatologists and just the industry of dermatology in general. And there seems to be a recurring story, in these messages and in these comments. And quite frankly, it's something that really bothers me because it's something that happened to me as well. And the classic story here is you go to the dermatologist, you do some research, and you ask them, does my diet and do my lifestyle habits have anything to do with my skin condition? And they'll say, I don't think it makes much of a difference. It might do something, but it's not really going to help. Or they'll give you some sort of answer like that. And obviously, those of us who have put in the work, changed our diet, changed our habits, and just started working on becoming healthier, we know this with everything in us not to be true. We know that they're wrong. And it just gets back to this idea that, these trained professionals who are paid more than, anybody who is helping you with these issues, they get paid a lot of money to address these issues and help you through this. They don't know the first thing about addressing the root cause. They know how to prescribe treatments to you, but they've never been through it. They never have experienced the way that they're. And of course, there are some dermatologists out there that are aware of this, and do help their clients in this way. But if you're a dermatologist and you're not, and you're telling people when they come in to ask you if their diet has anything to do with this, and you're saying no, you are pushing them in the complete opposite direction of the right direction. And obviously that is something that is going to bother anybody who ultimately makes that realization. And I don't think, dermatologists are evil by any means. I think for the most part, the ones who, don't acknowledge the impact that diet and lifestyle habits have, I think they flat out do not know. And it's just a shame. And I'm not even asking for dermatologists. I do think it would be great if they started to be, more trained in those areas, but I'm not necessarily asking for that. All I'm asking for is to not say that it has nothing to do with it, because it has everything to do with it. And those of us who have, taken the weight on our own shoulders after, going to your methods for years that didn't work, we're making this realization. And it's the truth, and anyone who digs deep enough knows it's the truth. And if you're watching this video right now, odds are you're fully aware that it's the truth. And this is not by any means meant to bash Western medicine in any way, shape, or form. I think we're capable of some amazing things in that realm, obviously, but I think not just in dermatology, but just the medical pharma industries in general, they have a way of leading people to depend on Western medicine and ignoring the basic fundamental human health principles that have been keeping us in good health since the beginning of our existence. There's nothing wrong with Western medicine and using it when the time calls, but there's something extremely wrong with ignoring the root cause of issues and leading people to believe that there's nothing that they can personally do about their disease. All they could do is take your drugs or do your treatments, but there's nothing that they could do with their diet. It's just, it makes me sick. And the reason I'm making this video is because I know there's a lot of you out there who feel the same way. You went through this experience, you know how it is, and it bothers you. They're not trying to point you in the right direction, but they are. And it's a sad thing. And like I said, I don't think it stops at dermatology. I think this is a big issue in the med pharma industries, something that needs to be addressed. And I think the best way to address it is, the ripple effect. Those of us who are digging into this, educate those around you. When people see the way that you're living and, see it improving your health, people have health issues, even if you can't see it. And, they love to see people turning their lives around, and it's inspiring. So, keep doing what you're doing. Keep at this. If you're not in a great spot with your skin right now, keep doing the research. Reach out for help if you need it. Implement, and make changes when you feel like you need to. So this is a short and sweet one. Like I said, I just had to get that off my chest. Those those comments and messages, they get to me because, like I said, I went through that story 4 different times with 4 different dermatologists, and just looking back at it now, it's just like, wow, you were so wrong, and you're still there making however much money you're making to tell people that they should just be doing steroid creams and Stellara or whatever. That's all I got for you guys. Sorry I didn't mean to rant. I didn't mean to get angry in this video either, but as always, I'll leave a link below the video. Head to naturalpsoriasishealing.com to check out my additional resources. Proven psoriasis protocols on there. You can apply for my coaching program, and the supplement regimen is on there as well. Keep up with my content. I'm posting videos on here a couple times every week. I post 5 times throughout the week, constantly on my story. So check out on my stuff, read up on it if it's been a while, and I'll talk to you guys later.